Happy morning, students. Welcome to grade 10 mathematics class. The same chapter, algebra. Okay, are you ready to play with numbers? Shall we start the class now? For the first 2 minutes, refresh your mind by learning a simple logic. Already in the last class, I taught how to multiply a 2-digit number by 11 in a single step. Today, how to multiply a 3-digit number by 11 in one step. Okay? Shall we learn now? Listen carefully. 235 into 11. First write this digit 5 as it is. Okay? Then 3 plus 5, 8 right here. Then 2 plus 3, 5. Write the first digit as it is. Is it easy? Listen. 235 into 11. First write the unit digit 5. Then 3 plus 5, 8. Then 2 plus 3, 5. Then write the first digit 2. Still someone having the doubt? Shall we check now? 235 into 11. 5, 3, 2, 2, 3, 5. So 5, 8, 5, 2. Got it? One more problem. Listen. 483 into 11. How can we multiply in a single line? Okay. First write this number 3 here. Then add this 8 plus 3, 11. So 1 and 1 is remainder. Carry. See. Then 4 plus 8, 12, plus 1, 13, again 1, carry, see the first digit 4, so 4 plus 1 is 5. Shall we check now? 483 into 11. 3, 11, 12, 13, 1, 4. Easy, no? Okay, today a new concept you learned, how to multiply by 11 easily. Okay. Let's move to the book problems. Okay, listen my dear students. Exercise 3.6, third problem. Subtract 1 by x square plus 2 from this one. The normal thing, subtract 5 from 8. How will you write? 5 minus 8? No. From 8 you need to reduce 5. So how will you write? 8 minus 5 is it 3. Correct. The same method for rational number also. Subtract this from this. So from this you need to subtract this. The term, second term comes first and the first term comes second. The rule for subtraction, no? So first term, subtract this from this. From this term we are going to subtract the first term. So how will you write? The 2x cube plus x square plus 3 divided by x square plus 2 the whole square minus 1 by x square plus 2, which is equal to, here check the denominator whether it is like denominator or unlike denominator. Listen carefully. Just I am expanding this. 2x cube plus x square plus 3 divided by here. How many x square plus 2 are there? 2 times, no? So x square plus 2 into x square plus 2 minus 1 by x square plus 2. Listen here. Here 2 times it is given. Here 1 time only given. So if we put 1 more x square plus 2 here, it can be converted into like fraction, right? So 2x cube plus x square plus 3 divided by x square plus 2 into x square plus 2 minus 1 by, here 2 times the term is given, here 1 time only they gave. So our duty to multiply one more term. Multiplying the denominator as well as numerator. That's all. Now see the denominator looks like same, no? So only one time you need to write that. Then going to subtract the numerators. 2x cube plus x square plus 3 minus, after the minus, this bracket is very important. So x square plus 2, which is equal to 2x cubed plus x square plus 3. Multiply the minus inside. Minus x square minus 2 divided by x square plus 2 into x square plus 2. So what is the answer? 2x cubed plus x square minus x square gets cancelled. Plus 3 minus 2 plus 1 divided by, here 2 times now. So x square plus 2 the whole square. This is the required answer. Got it? Listen students, the fourth question. Which rational expression should be subtracted from this? So the from term you need to write first. Some rational expression. We don't know what is the rational expression. So listen carefully. Which rational expression? Some rational expression. Let it be p of x. Okay, fine, listen. Let the rational expression be p of x. Okay. So given which rational expression should be subtracted from this? From polynomial rational expression you need to write first. So x square plus 6x plus 8 divided by x cube plus 8 should be subtracted, no? So minus. Subtracted from which one? This one. Which rational expression? We don't know that. So let it be p of x. So p of x. To get, what is the meaning? Equal to. So equal to 3 by x square minus 2x plus 4. Listen carefully. X square plus 6x plus 8 divided by x cube plus 8. Shall we write it as a cube number? 2 cube minus p of x equal to 3 by x square minus 2x plus 4. So x square plus 6x plus 8 divided by this one. Which formula? A cube plus b cube. So many terms the formula is repeating, no? So I think you are thorough with that formula. What is that? A cube plus b cube. A plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. So x plus 2 into a square, x square minus ab. X into 2, 2x plus b square. 2 square is 4. Listen here, we need this term, right? P of x. So just I am transposing this from this to this side and this term to this side. So minus 3 by x square minus 2x plus 4 equal to p of x. Now check the denominator. Is it like or unlike? Unlike. How will you change it to like term? Here two terms are here. Here only one term. If we multiply this term here, it will change into like fraction, correct? So x square plus 6x plus 8 divided by x plus 2 into x square minus 2x plus 4 minus 3 by x square minus 2x plus 4 into, listen very carefully, here x plus 2 into one term. Here the same term is here. Which term is missing? X plus 2 is missing. That missing term you need to multiply in the numerator as well as in the denominator equal to p of x. Now we got the like fraction. Okay. So what is the procedure? Just write the like fraction only one time and then just subtract the numerators. X square plus 6x plus 8. Multiply the minus inside. Minus 3x. Minus 3 into 2. Minus 6, which is equal to p of x. Okay, listen. X square plus 6x plus 8 minus 3x minus 6 by some polynomial. So x square plus 6x minus 3x plus 3x plus 8 minus 6 plus 2 divided by x plus 2 into x square minus 2x plus 4 equal to p of x. So listen carefully. Here quadratic polynomial we can factorize 2 and 3. So 2 and 1. Yes, we will get x plus 2 into x plus 1 divided by x plus 2 into x square minus 2x plus 4 which is equal to p of x. So x plus 2 gets cancelled. So what is the required answer? P of x equal to x plus 1 by x square minus 2x plus 4. This is the required polynomial. See the fifth question. Very interesting question. A is equal to one polynomial given. B is also one rational expression. Find 1 by a minus b minus 2b by a square minus b square. First we need to reduce this. After that we need to substitute the values a and b values. Shall we do now? So 1 by a minus b minus 2b by a square minus b square, which is equal to 1 by a minus b minus 2b by. While seeing this, suddenly you will strike out with one formula. What is that? A square minus b square. A plus b into a minus b. So a plus b into a minus b. Now check the denominator. Like or unlike denominators? Unlike denominators. Is it possible to convert into like denominator? Which term is missing in the first denominator? Here a plus b, a minus b. Here a minus b only present. Which term is missing? A plus b is missing. So our duty to multiply the a plus b in the numerator as well as the denominator. So a plus b, 1 into the same thing, no? Otherwise 1 into, no problem, by a plus b into a minus b. Minus 2b by a plus b into a minus b. Listen carefully. Here one term is missing. A plus b is missing. That's why I multiplied a plus b in the numerator as well as the denominator. Now, just now we converted the unlike denominators into like denominators. Now it has changed into like denominators. So, like denominators, what is the rule? Simply want to write the denominator only one time, and for the numerator a plus b minus 2b. Here a plus b minus 2b. Plus b or minus b? Minus b. So minus b by a plus b into a minus b. Here a minus b gets cancelled. So what is the answer? 1 by a plus b. For finding this, we need to find this value, no? So it is easy to find this value. So for it is enough to find this value. Okay, for finding this value, it is enough to find this value. First one, 1 by a plus b. Shall we find a plus b first? After that we can find 1 by a plus b, or together? Okay, step by step we can do. First a plus b. We need to find 1 by a plus b. First I am doing a plus b, which is equal to, what is a term? 2x plus 1 by this. So 2x plus 1 by 2x minus 1 plus b term. This one, b term. So 2x minus 1 by 2x plus 1. Listen. So a plus b, the value I wrote. Now check whether it is like denominator or unlike denominator. Unlike denominator. Is it possible to convert into like denominators? Yes. How? Here 2x minus 1. Which term is missing? 2x plus 1 term is missing. Here 2x plus 1, which term is missing? 2x minus 1 is missing. So alternatively we need to multiply. The first term 2x minus 1 only present, 2x plus 1 is not there. So my duty is to multiply the 2x plus 1 in the numerator as well as the denominator. Here also 2x plus 1 only present, which is absent, 2x minus 1. So in the numerator I am multiplying that one again one more time. Got it? Otherwise multiply the denominator and cross multiply. That way also you will get the answer. So here now I changed this into like denominators. Like denominator means only one time I will write this. The numerator, see, a into a square, correct? 2x plus 1 into 2x plus 1. So 2x plus 1 the whole square plus. Here also same two numbers, 2 into 2, 4. That way this number into the same number, 2x minus 1 the whole square. So now a plus b the whole square, a square plus 2ab plus b square plus the same thing, a square minus 2ab plus b square divided by a plus b into a minus b. Denominator a plus b into a minus b, a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square. So a square minus b square. If you are throwing with the formulas means surely you will get the concept easily. So 2 squared 4x squared plus 2 2s are 4x plus 1 square is 1 plus again 4x square minus 4x plus 1 divided by 2 square 4x square is x minus 1 equal to 4x square plus 4x square 8x square plus 4x minus 4x gets cancelled and 1 plus 1 is 2 by 4x square minus 1. Please be clear, we found a plus b only, but we need to find 1 by a plus b, which is equal to 1 by a plus b means the reciprocal of this term. What is the reciprocal? 4x square minus 1 by 8x square plus 2. That's all this question. If you want to reduce this, we can reduce in one more step also. This answer also correct. Square minus 1 by, here 2 we can take it as common. No. So after taking 2 as common, 4x square plus 1. This is also correct. So both answer also correct. Okay, got it. Dear students, listen. Sixth question in the same exercise only, 3.6. If A is given, B is given, prove that the answer they gave. So it is very easy to verify. Okay. First I am taking the LHS. A plus B the whole square plus A minus B the whole square divided by A divided by B, which is equal to, just expand. You know the formula, correct? A plus B the whole square. What's the formula? A square plus 2AB plus B square plus A minus B the whole square. What's the formula? A square minus 2AB plus B square divided by A divided by B. Any cancellation? Plus 2AB minus 2AB gets cancelled. Then A square plus A square, 2A square plus B square plus B square, 2B square divided by A divided by B. It is equal to 2, we can take it as common. After that, A square plus B square by A divided by B. Here, step by step, we are going to do. First going to find A square plus B square, then A divided by B. After that we can divide both two. Okay. First A square plus B square. So A square plus B square equal to, here what is A term given? X by X plus 1. Very simple problem. X by X plus 1 the whole square plus B value 1 by X plus 1 the whole square, which is equal to x square by x plus 1 the whole square plus 1 square by x plus 1 the whole square. Check the denominator, same no. So like term x plus 1 the whole square, here as it is x square plus 1 square, that is 1. So we found A square plus B square. The next thing we need to find A divided by B. After that we going to divide them. Got it? Listen. So A divided by B, A divided by B. So x by x plus 1 divided by, what is the rule? Last class we learnt no. Just change the division into multiplication and write the reciprocal for this. So x plus 1 by 1. This term and this term gets cancelled. And what is A divided by B? X. Listen. This is the thing we need to find. So 2 into A square plus B square divided by A divided by B, which is equal to 2 into A square plus B square. What is the answer? X square plus 1 by X plus 1 the whole square. Then divided by A divided by B value X, which is equal to 2 into X square plus 1 by X plus 1 the whole square. This division I am changing into multiplication. What is the reciprocal of X? 1 by X, which is equal to 2 by X into X square plus 1 divided by X plus 1 the whole square. Now check the RHS. This is the RHS. So hence root. It's very easy problem. Okay, there is one word problem. Listen. Pari needs 4 hours to complete a work. For completing a work, Pari needs how many hours? 4 hours. His friend is Yuvan, needs 6 hours to complete the same work. Since it is little bit lazy, I think so, Yuvan. Okay. How long will it take to complete if they work together? If they work together, the time will reduce or it will increase? Think of that. Surely the time will reduce. If they work together, if they work hard, means surely the time will reduce. Okay. Listen, Pari needs how many hours? 4 hours. So, in 1 hour, how much work he will be done? In 1 hour, totally he is completing the work in 4 hours. So, in 1 hour, among the 4 hours, how much part he will complete in 1 hour? Among the 4 hours, he will complete 1 part. Correct? So, for UN, this is for Pari. For UN, for 1 hour work done, we are going to calculate. After that, we are calculate if they work together. So, 1 hour work done by Pari is 1 by 4. The 4 amount he will complete in 1 hour, 1 part. So, UN, for among the 6 hours, in 1 hour he will complete the 1 part of that 6. Okay. Okay, listen. Work done by Pari in 1 hour. What is that? 1 by 4. Then work done by UN in 1 hour equal to 1 by 6. So we need to calculate the time. How long will it take to complete? So let the time taken to complete the work. Let it be, complete the work be X. Okay. That time also we are going to calculate for 1 hour. So time required to complete in 1 hour. Totally X hours they will complete. In 1 hour, how much part will they complete? 1 by X. Listen carefully. Pari will take 4 hours to complete the work. In 1 hour, 1 by 4 he will complete. Among the 4 parts, he will complete in 1 hour, 1 part. So work done by UN is 1 by 6 because he will complete the work in 6 hours. So we need to calculate how long, no? So time only we need to calculate. So let the time taken to complete the work be X. So X hours they will complete. Among the X hours, for 1 hour work we need to calculate. What is the 1 hour work? 1 by X. So what is given to complete the work together? Together means addition or subtraction? Addition, no? Pari plus UN. So 1 hour work done by Pari in 1 hour, 1 by 4 plus work done by Pari in UN in 1 hour, 1 by 6. Total work done. Okay, total work. Total this is, which is equal to complete the work in 1 hour. This is the time, no? So 1 by X. X only we need to calculate. After finding this, we will take the reciprocal. Okay, here, how will you calculate this? Like or unlike? Unlike denominator. Shall we take the LCM for this? 4 and 6. 2, 2 and 3. Here 2, 1, 3 and 3, 1, 1. 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. So 12. Here 4, want to change it as 12. Into 3 into 3. Here 6, want to change it as 12. Into 2 into 2. So 1 into 3, 3 plus 1 into 2, 2. Which is equal to 1 by X. So 3 plus 2, 5 by 12, which is equal to 1 by X. But we need to calculate X, correct? Just take the reciprocal X. Here take the reciprocal 12 by 5. So X equal to 12 by 5, which is equal to 12 divided by 5. 5 2s are 10, balance 2, no? They asked in they given in halves only. So the answer also we need to calculate in halves. So 2 by 5 hours. Shall we mention an accurate value? That is not approximate, accurate. How many minutes also we are going to calculate. So 2 hours plus 2 by 5 hours, which is equal to 2 hours. 1 hour how many minutes? Everyone knows. Smaller classes you have learned, no? 1 hour 60 minutes. So 2 by 5 hours, how many minutes? 2 by 5 into 60. Which is equal to 1 5 is 5. Here 1 5 is 5. Balance 1, that is 2. So 12 2s are 24 minutes. So 2 hours 24 minutes. Which is equal to 2 hours 24 minutes. So how long they will complete? If they work together, Pari and UN, if they work together, they will complete in 2 hours 24 minutes. So once again listen, here 1 hour work done by both the persons, for 1 hour only we are going to calculate. First, par is 1 hour work 1 by 4, Yuvan's 1 hour work 1 by 6. We need to calculate the time, no, that will be x. So time required to complete in 1 hour, that is work done is 1 by x. Then we can calculate this. After that we are getting the x value. Okay, listen students, the last question in exercise 3.6. Inia bought 50 kilo of fruits consisting of apples and bananas. She bought fruits, total fruits kg only given. Apples, how many kilogram of apples she bought, we don't know. And how many kilo of bananas she bought, we don't know. But they gave total kilo consisting of apples and bananas. On total, she bought how many kilos? 50 kilos of fruits, that consisting of some kilos of apples and some kilos of bananas. She paid twice as much per kg for the apple as she did for the banana. What is the meaning? If the banana cost is for per kg, the banana, see this sentence, she paid twice. Twice means how much? 2 times. As much per kg for the apple as she did for the banana. If the banana kilogram for 1 kg banana 50 rupees means, how much she paid for the apple? For apple she is paying 2 times. That means 2 into 50, 100 rupees. That's the meaning. This one 1 kilo of banana. For banana 50 rupees means apple she is paying for 2 times of banana. That is 2 times 50, that is 100. Now listen, if Inia bought rupees 1800 worth of bananas, for how many rupees she bought banana apples? 1800, and 600 rupees worth of bananas. Then how much kilos of each fruit did she buy? It's very simple question only. First, you can allot the tabular column like this. For apple, how many quantities she bought, and banana, how many quantities she bought, and cost of each kilo of apple and banana, we don't know. We need to consider as variables only. So listen, Inia bought 50 kilos of fruits consisting of apples and bananas. So separately they didn't give. So we need to consider, let the quantity of apples be x and bananas be y. But what is the first step? Given, listen, let the number of apples Inia bought be, what we just assigned, x. So here we can write it as x. Let the number of bananas Inia bought be y. Got it? The first step. See the first line, Inia bought how many kilos of fruits? 50 kg. On total, apple plus banana, how many kgs? 50 kg. Okay, for the given first one, x plus y is equal to 50. The first equation we formed. Listen carefully. Inia bought 50 kilograms of fruits consisting of apples and bananas. We don't know, separately we don't know. Let me assign number of apples she bought. So here tabular column I am writing as a statement. That's only the difference. So let the number of apples Inia bought be x and number of bananas Inia bought be y. On total they already given 50. That's why I wrote x plus y is equal to 50. Got it? Next. Then let the cost of apple per kg, that also they didn't give. The total amount only they gave. So let me assign that it be a. Let the cost of banana per kg for 1 kg b. Here also I am writing in the column a and b. This one quantity, this one cost, this one rupees, this one kilogram. Okay, this one cost per kilogram. For 1 kg a rupees. For 1 kg of banana b rupees. Here that's why quantity she bought, x quantity she bought, some kilos, 20, maybe 30. Here bananas also 20 or 30 she bought. On total that is 50. Listen, what is the second line they gave? She paid twice as much per kg for the apple as she did for the banana. Already I told the example. If she bought a banana for 50 rupees means twice she paid for the apple. What is that? Apple for 100 rupees. So for the apple she is paying, apple how much rupees we allotted? A. So A is equal to 2 times of banana she is paying. So 2 times of what is here? B. So 2B. Mark it as second equation. Got it? 2 equations we formed. After that, see the third thing. If Inia bought 1800 worth of apples, for how much rupees she bought apples? 1800. See here, 1 kilo apple A cost. So X quantity she bought. What is here? Here 1 kilo, suppose we can consider as 20 rupees means here quantity, suppose she will consider 50. So 15 into 20, this will come. That's why this is one example only. So here A times quantity, that is AX equal to how much cost? 1800. Then and 600 worth of bananas. Here how much quantity she bought? Y quantity she bought. Y kilos she bought. For per kg B cost. So here how much rupees she bought? For 600. Equal to 600. The thing is Y kilos she bought, no? So how much cost? B cost. So BY is equal to 600. Very simple. These are the equations we have. X plus y is equal to 50, A is equal to 2B, AX equal to 1800 and BY is equal to 600. Just I am taking this is 1, 2 and this is 3 and this is 4. Just I am taking the third equation. What is that? AX equal to 1800. From this, what is the value of X? 1800. Otherwise, we can find the value for A. Okay. What is the value for A here? 1800 by X. Similarly, from fourth equation, BY is equal to 600. What is the value for B? 600 by Y. Just substitute these two values in second equation. Second equation implies A is equal to 2B. What is the value for A? Just before we found 1800 by X, which is equal to 2 into B, 600 by Y. Now listen, here shall we cross multiply this? 1800 Y equal to 2 into 600 X. So 1800 Y is equal to 2 6 are 12 equal to X. So here two zeros can cancel, no? Okay, then 18Y is equal to 12X. Both terms will come in sixth table. So divided by 6. What is the term we will get? 3Y is equal to 2X. Just transpose this side. 0 equal to 2X minus 3Y. So 2X minus 3Y equal to 0. This is the fifth equation. Okay, listen carefully. X plus Y is equal to 50, first equation. 2X minus 3Y is equal to 0. That is the fifth equation. We are going to solve. Shall we solve it by elimination method? Okay. First equation, I am going to eliminate the X variable. So better we can multiply by 2. So 1 into 2 implies 2x plus 2y is equal to, every term we need to multiply with 2. So 100, which is equal to, here fifth equation implies 2x minus 3y is equal to 0. Just change the sign, minus, plus, minus. Here 2 cancel, 2x plus 3y, 5y is equal to 100 minus 0, 100. So y is equal to 100 by 5, that is 20. So y is equal to 20. Just substitute in the first equation. X plus y is equal to 50. So x plus 20 equal to 50. X equal to 50 minus 20, that is equal to 30. So x means number of kilos of apples and y means number of kilos of bananas. So therefore Inia bought 30 kilo of apples and 20 kilos of bananas. Okay, that's all today's portion, and the next class we will learn square root of polynomials. Okay, thank you, have a nice day.